Thomas, you can save your friends, or you can save us all.
Nice one, that's brilliant. Anyway, if there is anybody else in here, I'd like you to give it up for my two best modders that I've ever met. And that is Mrs. Abby G666. Make sure you go and check her channel out, guys. Leave her a massive follow. That'd be absolutely appreciated. And also, we've got Aries Dragon underscore 2012. He's an absolute amazing beast at being a moderator. If you could, guys, make sure you go check his channel out as well, because he deserves it. Lower back spasms at the moment, trying to lay down, but then so. Oh. Oh crap, I've missed my turning because I was looking at chat. It's alright. Oh. Actually, to be honest, I would advise staying away from a hot water bottle with something like that, because it would just make the muscle spasms a lot worse. Yeah, he don't need a hot water bottle, he's got the dog for that. But you see, applying heat to a muscle doesn't actually really help the spasm. It just makes it worse, and it makes the muscle tighten up a lot more harder than what it should do. So the most advised thing to do is actually use something cold, because it relaxes the muscle as well as the body. Just be careful now, don't push it. Oh, yeah. Might have to actually turn that music down a little bit. I must admit, this is the most weirdest way I've been on this motorway. Woohoo! Oh, I'm gonna lurk so can finish watch Naruto, but I'll be watching the chat. Okay, no problem, Abby G. Thank you very much. Come on, girl, what's up with you? It's only 19 tons. No, I really got this pulling lock down to a T, girl. There we go. But yeah, guys, if there is anyone in chat, feel free to speak. My admins are absolutely friendly. Unless you take the meat away from the dragon, then he's going to bite you. So just don't go near him and his bowl of meat, alright? We're gonna go see the beautiful Grand Canyon. Hopefully it turns day by the time I arrive there. Alright. Well, I can't wait. It's going to be my first load to there, so let's see. That horn makes me laugh every time when you pass. ATS have better views than ETS. True, because some of ETS, it's just basically the same fucking thing plastered over and over with a little bit of difference in between. And it does get quite annoying at times, to be honest. But I must admit, when you're up in Scandinavia and you're driving through the mountain scenes on ETS2 in Scandinavia is nice. I must admit, I do like that bit. Oh, we're on a NASCAR ring now, boys. Look at that lean. Woo! Grand Canyon plus put Scandinavia to shame. Well, I can't wait to see it. No, there wasn't, was there? And there was no signs to say this was here. I only just noticed it because of the map. That's absolutely stupid. At least on the 1.29 update, you had at least a 5-minute warning of before you had to go in or not. But that was ridiculous. Right outside, just where I had to turn. Stupid that is. Lucky the fucking brakes are sharp on this truck, otherwise I would have been on the other side of that way station by then. Ugh. At least it wasn't a heavy load, because that would have definitely pushed me over the way station. I wouldn't have had time to stop with that heavy load. Oi, oi, oi. Don't need anything from here, thank God. Ooh. Wish I was in my truck right now. The vibrations from the engine would be good for my back. It's like a personal massage seat, isn't it? Luckily, I've got massage settings in my chair, so massages my arms for when I get carpal tunnel. Massages my ass all the way up to my neck. It's fucking amazing. Yeah, even though it's an air ride seat, still felt the engine. Oh yeah. I think that's what made the air ride seats was a lot more better. That you could feel the rumble of an engine in the truck, whereas with the sturdy ones, it just felt like it was rattling your fucking bones loose. But with the air rides, you could feel it, and it wasn't as bad. Look at that solid 30 frames per second, man. Thing is, if I put this on 1080p and output it at 720, it'll drop about 5 frames. It's kinda daft. Oh look, we gotta go through Flagstaff. One thing I don't like doing. Just my luck. What? And exactly what did I hit then? Ooh. I like the way he's only got one warning flag on this truck. What a weirdo. If you have it both sides, people know that you're coming or going then. Yep, driven an older truck with a rigid seat and was in more pain after a couple of hours. Yeah, that's what I mean, you know what I mean? With the air ride, it was perfect. It was like a proper massage and everything. But with them rigid seats, oh God. Ivan, come on Ivan. Ivan! Come on Ivan, mash them gears, bro. Get them mashed, bro. Whoa! How did he get one of them? He's in the size of that double. That's like 2 normal length trailers. That is mental. How did he get that? I want to know how he did that. That is one mental double. I want one of them, man. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I had, in the truck that I used to race, I had rigid seats in it. Rigid bucket seats, and I tell you what, I could not stand it. It's totally illegal in Nevada. I'll tell you what, I want to find out how I'll get one of them. I want one of them trailers now. I'm going to look for one of them trailers. I've got to look for one of them now. That is absolutely mental. That was like 2 normal size trailers. I want one. Real life. Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry, my brain's not functioning. Ooh, we got some airtime on that back wheel then. I wonder what they want giant reels of cable for at the Grand Canyon. This road's sketchy to drive on. You need a special license to pull exhibited roads. I've got all the licenses on this game. I know in real life you need them, but I've got everything on here. But I've never come across one of them. It's the first time I've seen someone pull a proper double like that. A massive double. That's absolutely bafflement for me. Jesus Christ, I'm just clipping every fucking sign. Not a care in the world for my truck at the moment. Poor old Betsy. I ain't stopping, I want to get going. To be honest, there must have been, because the one time when me and you had done it, I mean, we're still struggling to find fucking triples, for God's sake. That's one thing I do want to do. Alright, no problem, Boo. I love the sound of that engine when I change into this gear. It's just like, hi now. Listen to that. Absolute sexiness. Grand Canyon Village. Best part. I just went past where I'm going to drop them off. It's alright. I wanted to face the other way anyway. It's bitumen. You want me to reverse it in there? Whatever you say, boss. Alright, no problem. Ruin my fun. Talk about killjoy. God. Right. I'll be in my Discord if you want to join. Actually, no. I do have, yeah, I'll be in mine. Who's got permissions in here? Yeah. Alright, no problem, man. Alright, bud, no problem. Winnie Mucker. Oh, fuck it. We'll go back to Flagstaff. Whoa. Keep pressing the wrong button. I shouldn't be.
What's up?
Where?
What's up?
The sky, my ceiling. Oh, fucking this fucking cough's doing my chest in. You know what I mean? I feel more sorry for you because of your back.
It's a good thing you didn't hear me scream because you said something funny. I think it was about my last comment, and I started giggling and was in instant pain.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm not mad. It's yeah.
Oh, dude, I feel like an arse now. Oh.
Hey, you made it funny. I giggled. That's what I need right now. Trust me.
Actually, in my head, I was sat there thinking to myself, I hope he doesn't laugh too hard. You know what I mean?
Let's put it this way. When you're done streaming, I'll tell you about my day. And you'll understand why I needed the little giggle.
Yeah. Right, let's go find this fucking load. I'm gonna be. Oh fuck! I forgot where I'm heading to now.
Yeah, and my multiplayer is working now. The truck I had was broken.
Oh, was it just the truck?
It was just the truck.
Well, thank fuck for that, eh?
So yeah, that truck is gone. I've done a little bit on single player. I had a mod going. My Phoenix garage now has 5 drivers in it, so I've still got to pay off my loan.
Oh god. But you've got plenty of work, yeah. And that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
Company's making money, so yeah.
I'm gonna try and like head up to the top of. Oh, I ain't got any loads up to Nevada. I'll tell you what. We'll go to Santa Maria.
I'll try and meet you somewhere around that area. And I think driving is what I kind of need right now, just to take my mind off the pain. It's not super annoying. It's like a dull, constant pain
Oh yeah.
with the occasional kick in the kidneys.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's the area where my back is spasming, the lower back.
Jesus Christ. I mean, I live with problems like that, but I mean, I've got fucking morphine on tap and my medication just for it. You know what I mean? Because that's what I have to take. It gets that bad. No, I'm scratching. I don't want to scratch my paintwork. Anything but my paintwork.
I'm in Oakland. I gotta transport somewhere. Freight market working. Where are you heading?
I'm heading from Flagstaff to Santa Maria. Saint Maria or something. I'll let you know. Yeah, Santa Maria.
California. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, curtain long.
Yeah, I'm north of you.
Are you?
Wow. I'm in Oakland, California. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm north and west of you. Let's have a look what garages I have. I might be able to transport somewhere and meet you up halfway.
You've got Flagstaff, haven't you?
San Francisco, Los Angeles, Bakersfield, Phoenix, Tucson, and Albuquerque.
Oh, I thought you had Flagstaff.
No.
Oh no, we was trying to get you the money to buy one in Flagstaff, weren't we? If I remember rightly. I wonder if this is the same. Yeah, it is. Ah,
I
fuck
could
it.
probably. I think my best chance is either Phoenix or Los and you in Barstow.
Suppose you could, yeah. I just stole my truck because I've got a long curtain on the back of my truck. But that's easily fixed for an estate wise, but it's not easy to get out of the fucking yard that I'm in. Because I've got to make fucking. Oh no, don't stall on the girl. Get it over. Straighten out. Carry on with this line.
Yeah, and I think when you see the paint job on my truck, you'll forgive me for driving a Pete.
Yeah, but I couldn't forgive Strike for driving the Pete that he was driving, you know what I mean? That was just, yeah. Compared to me and you, his truck, you know, he just looked like the ugly duckling, you know what I mean?
So, I mean, LA, you're probably closer to Kingman right now, aren't you? Or are you just leaving Flagstaff?
I'm just leaving Flagstaff now. I've only just got out of the in yard. It was that, you know, that tight one where it's like straight hairpin to get in.
I need a mechanic as well, so mechanics in Buster?
Yeah, I'll put a point there, mate. I'll just get onto the motorway, I'll pull over and I'll put on the thingy
Yeah,
for...
yeah, I'm just rolling the smoke, so no hurry. I'm not taking a load on this one, just kind of want to relax.
Hmm. Well,
Yeah,
look.
the other night when me and Strike were driving,
Hmm.
didn't have a load. An American got on the mic. He's like, "Yeah, gotta keep those big trucks rolling." Just cruising along, just doing 65 miles an hour, heading up to the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, the Grand Canyon's a beautiful place, though, isn't it?
I told you, didn't I?
It put it puts Scandinavia to fucking shame. That place, though. That's
Actually
absolutely.
puts the whole of the ETS to shame.
Yeah, just one spot on here. I mean, a majority of the map, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I've traveled to Norway. I
Mm.
cruised down the Norwegian coast, so I know what the Norwegian fjords look like.
Yeah,
In the game, they don't look anything like it.
exactly, man. Did you hear one of the developers' plans for ETS2?
No.
Expanding the map further than just Europe. We're planning on putting in points so you could get a ferry across to certain points in America.
They're already doing that in Pro Mods.
Yeah,
Why the hell not? Why the hell not? I mean, the Pro Mods map is massive.
I know. I've got a lifetime subscription to that, so. But I just don't bother installing it at the moment. You know what I mean? I can get that whenever I want it. I mean, if I wanted, I could download the file and send it to you. You know what I mean?
With my computer, no.
No, I mean, if you had a stronger computer, you know what I mean? You could get it for absolutely free.
You can get it for free anyway. You just gotta go through the hassles of downloading each part of it separately.
Oh, when you subscribe, you get it all in one big ass file. You know what I mean?
I know. I just don't have the money for the subscription, that's all.
Alright, I paid, what was it, when I first subscribed, I paid £5, and that was it. It was £5 and that was it.
You stay the fuck away from me.
Yep, my channel's gone dead. No viewers.
No, sorry.
Oh, I'm still gonna stream anyway, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm almost tempted to start my stream now.
Because I was having a word with one of my good fucking streaming friends called Rykor. He's an absolute fucking beast. And he was like, look, I'll help you out as much as I can if I see that you're online and I'm doing it. I'll send you, because his people have even said that they'd love to see me streaming that, you know, his viewers. Yeah. And they know that I play ATS, ETS2, and I play like PUBG and fucking everything like that, you know what I mean?
Oh, and you heard the news about Spin Tires?
No.
We're getting a new map.
We are?
Yeah, and some new vehicles.
Fucking hell, about time.
Free DLC.
It's free?
Yep.
Well, I guess they did make quite a lot off the fucking game in the first place, didn't they?
The one thing we need the most, though, is maps on Steam Workshop.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. So we could just subscribe to it and it's there instantly, not fucking about installing it and all that.
Yeah.
Where did you say you was, Barstow? That's past Kingman, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Oh, you are stopping, buddy? I do have a green light. I know you're pulling a trailer. I know you're bigger than me right now, but you have the red light.
Right, Barstow.
Yeah, I'm just leaving LA right now.
Is that someone's CV I can hear? Oh no, it's the music. Fucking hell, I thought someone had a dodgy CB on the game. I was like, what the fuck? place is a twat to get out of at times.
I've only got 118 miles to Barstow, so it won't take me long.
I've got a bit of a trip. Especially with weight on the back, you know what I mean?
I've got the biggest engine. It's set up for heavy haul, but she looks like a highway tractor. With a gorgeous, gorgeous paint job.
So in other words, you basically made a sleeper truck.
Yeah.
It looks like a bug standard Pete, but boy was she fucking surprised you.
Yeah.
I like my Kenny. She's beautiful.
Don't get me wrong, I do love my Kenworths, but I was just looking through the trucks. Saw this truck, I was like, yeah, and then put this paint job on it, and it was love at first sight.
Just perfection, essentially.
Yeah. No bull bars, you know, just my side lights, nice exhaust stacks, little bit of chrome, just to make the paint pop.
Oh, my truck's just basically chrome on whatever the fuck I can get chrome. And then obviously a big beefy bull bar at the front.
I was going to put a bull bar on it, but it didn't look right with the paint job and kind of the setup I'm going for on this truck.
I've just gone past the sign for Barstow. So it means I'll be hitting it soon.
About 2 hours away.
That's alright, I don't mind sitting around. I'm loading exactly rush, so...
Let's just say I've just hit the highway and my foot's planted to the floor.
And what I'm gonna do is quickly fucking top up on some fuel. Because my girl's a little bit thirsty. $3.18 for a fucking litre of fuel. Fuck me. I'm basically paying $6 before I get 2 litres.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Fucking robbing cunts. Oh, I've had a message off Blue on Steam saying hi. I was like, ugh.
Yeah, he sent me another Discord message saying sorry, I didn't mean to snap and it wasn't intended like that, and I didn't even acknowledge his message.
At that point, it's mate, too late. You've already pissed the dragon off. You've took his ball of meat away from him. You know what I mean?
No, you didn't take a bowl of meat. You took a whole fucking cow.
Yeah. Oh, look at that buzzard circling above. That means someone's dead or gonna die. I hope it in my truck. Cause she's really struggling on this hill.
I'm on my way, I can give you a push if need be.
Come on, girl.
I scratched my chrome though, you're paying for it.
Oh, no. You scratched my truck. We both pay for it. How about that? We'll go halfsies.
No.
I'm not paying for your chrome damage if you're offering to push me. No, that's not right.
Ooh, my truck's topping out at 100, just over 100 miles.
Mine tops out at 108. That's if...
I got my cruise control set to 102, so...
Well, that's if I get a good flat road for her. She'll top out at 108. You know, on a perfect road.
Yeah.
She'll just flat out 108 all the way down the motorway. These hills are treacherous.
So take it you've passed through Barstow now?
No. I'm still on the outskirts of it, mate.
Okay.
I'm just going up and down the fucking hills just before Barstow. it's what is it? The I-95, I think.
Yeah, I'm just pulling into Barstow. Just gonna hit up the mechanics.
Can't remember what motorway I'm on. That's good, isn't it?
Oh, I've been teaching Strike some little tips about driving in this game. He's actually using his engine retarder more, and he's fallen in love with the sound as well.
He was doing that on ETS. He was like, "That engine retarder sounds nice." I was like, "Not on ETS, it don't, mate. It sounds like you fucking trapped a squirrel in the engine." Thank God for sharp brakes. I love getting used to a shifter. Fucking terrible for getting used to it. You know, with going between ETS and ATS with the shifter. Oh, mate, it was fucking horrible getting used to that.
The shift patterns are different.
That, and with ATS, I have to double clutch a lot more. So. Oh, I've been live for an hour.
It's 9 mirrors. So, fuck off. On the floor. I've perched to myself now.
Nice one.
Time to get comfy. She's only tried pulling the blanket down. Never mind. I'm repaired and at the mechanics.
I'm just on the outskirts of Barstow. I'll be there in a couple of minutes.
I'll spin my truck around then, so you don't actually have to pull in here, because yeah, it's a tight little. It's an ETS mechanic.
Yeah. And I've got a long curtain trailer.
Yeah.
I think for you, the way you come out, you'll have to turn left to go out for me anyway. Because I'm gonna be coming from your right side.
Yeah. I'll wait on the road for you then.
Because I'm absolutely fucking just pedal to the metal, man.
Actually, I'll wait in this yard for a little bit. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on my map and stuff.
Well, Barstow's the next turn off for me.
Yeah, I got my player window open, so when you get close, I'll pull out on the road. Give you some room to pass me, and then I'll fall in behind you and just follow you.
Woohoo! Got 100 wheels. I've got to go up one of them fucking stupid round things. Fucking hate these ramps. Mind you, at least they're not as bad as ETS do. Well, just go into one lane and it's absolutely tight. At least with this, you've got enough room for a big truck and trailer. I see Barstow. I see France. I see. Is that your grand's underpants? Mate, what are you stopping like that for?
Coffee, Gary.
Sorry, mate.
Just as you said that, I took a sip of my coffee and spat it out. Hey, Red's getting close. Time for me to pull out on the road.
Don't let me down on this hill, girl. Don't make me double shift down. Please. Ooh. Turn that corner like a boss.
to snuggle up to Dad again? Is that it? Yeah, snuggle time. Hey, there we go. Blows by me.
I like that pinstriping.
Wait until you see the whole truck properly.
I like the colour from the back. That is a nice colour you got on it from the back, I will admit that.
It's a nice pearl white. With a nice wave, with a sleeper, with a surfer on, and yeah, it totally suits this truck. Like I said, it's set up as a highway tractor, but can pull heavy loads.
Well, at least you found something that actually suits a Peterbilt.
I could have put the big turbo wing on it, but
That would have ruined it then. You know what I mean? It's like putting a turbo wing on one of these Kennys. It's absolutely pointless, you know what I mean?
I could have put the other aero kit on here, but even that didn't look right, so...
No. I like the flat top like that.
Instead, she's set up as a highway tractor that can pull heavy loads.
A bit like mine. People won't think that my truck's capable of what it is, but that's why I like surprising people. Especially if I ain't got a load, you know what I mean? I'll just drive at a normal speed, someone will come flying past like, hey, you ain't gonna do anything, and then I'll just gun it and my truck's like, vroom, straight past. I do admit I like that coloured paint job, that is nice. Yeah, you got your indicator on still, mate. I think it's your right one. Yeah. No, sorry, left.
I need to turn some lights on. I can't see my fucking keyboard anymore.
Oh god.
I'm just trying to slow down to the speed limit.
Yeah.
Actually, why the fuck am I in front of you now? I'm supposed to be following you. But yeah, now you can see why I've absolutely fallen in love with this truck. And yeah.
I'll give kudos to you, it looks nice and everything, you know what I mean? I can't pull you down for that truck, because at least you've made it look nice, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's not overstated, or understated. It's the right
Unlike Strike's truck, which is just the ugly duckling compared to ours.
I mean, in all honesty, this truck should only be driven in California. It's got that California vibe.
Yeah. Oh, lucky we're in California at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, don't get me wrong, there's some nice trucks out there and everything, you know what I mean, but
Yeah, my single player one of this looks even better though. It's got a headache rack and a nice light bar on top. Are we going straight or turning off here?
Turning off, mate, turning off. You want to follow it all the way down to the opposite motorway, going the opposite way to us. Oh, Jesus. Mate, my truck was just hauling ass then. I have a foot on the brake and I had the handbrake on as well as the fucking retarder. Jesus.
I'm sure I gave you room to pull through.
Oh yeah, I was kind of shitting myself. I was like, Aries is in front of me, my brakes ain't working.
There we go, now I can follow you.
Oh, fuck, I need to go back up on my chat in a few. Because I've had a new follow, but it's not come up. I think it was when I was on my mate's PS4 on Saturday. But it didn't come up, so I didn't know it was fucking there, and it pissed me off, you know what I mean? Want to be going up here, mate? Is it just going to take me through the town and then put me back on the fucking motorway? Jesus, fucking wet.
That's where you clip the back of your trailer.
It was that, I rolled the fucking thing. I'm just gonna go blasting past this dude in here. Just like... Wakey wakey, eggs and bacon, mate. Is this dude just stuck on a ramp? I think we've got someone stuck on a ramp in front of us. Butter in a low gear, Bo. He'll get moving then. Oh no, he's made it up. That is an ugly coloured truck.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Fucking hell, what did he do? Just get a ton of paint cans and throw shit tons of paint all over his truck?
I don't know.
Jesus Christ. Oh god, that was so ugly. I feel sorry for taking the piss out of Strike's truck. That's saying something. You know what I mean? I ain't got my overlay because I'm in the middle of remodeling it. Want to be on this turn off, bud. Oh.
Racing line.
I wish I could stick to that with a truck, but I can't. So I have to take the outside line. I think I might just cruise at 70, you know.
That's what I'm doing.
69, 70. Let's cruise at 70.
Yeah. I'm not taking this game seriously anymore, you know. I'll do the speed limits. That's it. No more, no less. And, you know, I'm enjoying the game for what it is. A nice driving game.
It's basically all it's turned into, this one, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whereas you go on ETS2 and it's absolute fucking bedlam. So...
But yeah, I checked my forum post, and my post is gaining more and more momentum. People agree with my statement that there is not enough admins or moderators.
It's like what the guy put though, you know what I mean? Basically 20 admins to 5,000 plus players. Yeah, I mean, where's the equality of that? There is none. There's just no way it's gonna happen. And I love the way I've been banned off that forum site for speaking the truth and calling the admins out. They got scared. That's what that tells me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is that they got scared. And I find that funny. Because I was calling them out like you was on the whole fucking... There's not enough admins to the whole...
The thing is, I was a little more diplomatic.
I just called them out like it was, mate.
Yeah.
You want to be a fucking prick towards me, I'll be a prick towards you. It's as simple as that, you know what I mean? And one of the admins was being a right prick towards me, so I called them out. I called all the admins that pulled me down in that forum site out. And I proved them wrong, and I've shown them that I was right.
Yeah.
They say they've got admins on, like Abby was saying the other day. not yesterday, but the day before. She was saying yesterday, the day before, she was in Rotterdam and Amsterdam. There was about 10-15 admins just in that one place. Nowhere else. Just in them two places, about 10-15 admins, and they were doing fuck all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, absolutely love the idea that someone's came out with the MP and everything like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But the...
yeah. Like you, I agree with that.
Mm,
I also understand we're only human. We can't be on the admins, moderators, whatever you want to fucking call them, can't be in game 24/7. I understand that.
mm,
But when your report system is so full that it overloads your admins, you know you've got a problem.
exactly. And they don't acknowledge it.
And that's what my forum post is pointing out.
Exactly.
There is a problem. I'm not calling anybody out. I'm just stating facts.
Oh, I agree completely with you, mate. At the end of the day, they're getting overloaded, right? And the thing is, why put a report system in-game, if they're not going to do anything about it?
Exactly, and they're getting so many reports. It's taken them 2 or 3 days just to clear the backlog.
Exactly, man.
And the reports keep coming in, so you can't clear the backlog.
Exactly. It's stupid, isn't it? You know what I mean? I'm not pulling them down, you know what I mean? I'm not...
That's a gorgeous view.
I know.
Oh, my truck belongs on this highway. My truck belongs here.
It's like pointed out, me, you, and Abby. We all pointed out that they're absolutely doing nothing to help the people online when a report is done. You know what I mean? Who's that? Sky the Rune. Thank you so much for that follow. Thank you. Greatly appreciated.
And the other issue I'm having with ETS.
Hmm.
How was I gonna put it? I had to write a second rank in my first rank.
Yeah.
Stating that I avoid certain roads and I only drive in Scandinavia because I like full and doubles. Yet I still find the trolls.
Yeah. But
and other people are still, after that post, people are still saying, avoid Calais and Duisburg and Rotterdam.
yeah, but what if you've got to drive through there? You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I've already stated in the post that I avoid those areas for that reason.
Mm. But it's like, if you've got to drive around that area or through it, and you've got no alternative route, you're fucked. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, there is alternatives, but, you risk your load being late.
Exactly. You could add anywhere up to an extra 600 miles onto your trip, and say it's one of them, like, the blue ones.
Yeah.
And say it's one of them, you end up being late for your own fucking load. And it's daft, like one of the admins turned around and said, well, go on a different server then with a non-collision. I don't want to do that. It's meant to be a simulation game for a fucking reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and, I got that statement as well. Go on a different server.
Mm.
Why go on a different server when there's nobody bloody on there?
Exactly, man. That's what I find daft, right? They brought this whole game out, simulation, you crash, you do damage. You get what I mean? You run a red light, you get a traffic offence. You fucking hit a car, you get a traffic offence for it. You know what I mean? But then you come online, and they're like, oh yeah, we've got admins, don't worry, this ain't gonna happen, that ain't gonna happen. And within a couple of months of that fucking game being opened, you had nothing but childish little trolls and fucking kids that are driving around in cars that just think it's funny to ruin everybody else's experience. You know what I mean?
And not just that, how is it fair when somebody deliberately rams you that you have to pay for your repairs?
Yeah.
After somebody ramming you.
I know, right? It's
I mean,
absolutely
that's why
daft.
I like the insurance system in ATS. I'm gonna, pull in this parking lot here and turn on some lights.
Yeah, alright, buddy.
Because I can't see my fucking keyboard.
No problem.
Yeah, I'll be...
I do apologise if anybody's watching for the rant and rave, but it's just basically we're just having a chat between each other about some of the stuff that happens on MP in the ETS2 servers. I mean, at least on ATS, if you see an admin, it's only because an area is well populated. But basically, at least if that admin is there, he will do something about what happens right away. Whereas the ones on ETS2 are just absolutely lazy. They don't want to do shit. And like my friend Aries said, it takes them 2-3 days to actually file a report and basically do something about it. So I do apologise for the rant and rave, but it's been a long time coming for the MP. I mean, I'm surprised that a lot of people still play it. I mean, I can imagine how many players have actually stopped playing this game for starters on the MP and just gone back to single player, because it's ridiculous that it's a simulation game where you're meant to have your faults, you're meant to have your crashes and your traffic violations and everything like that. But yet again, it's absolutely unfair. Not gonna lie, on single player, I'd be crashing, going off road, ramming other trucks, etc, etc. But if people do that on multiplayer, it just ruins the experience. I can totally agree with you. At least if it's on single player, yeah.
You've got nobody else to blame but yourself.
Exactly. You can only blame yourself, or you're just doing it for a little shits and giggles. You know what I mean? But if it's on multiplayer, when it happens to you, and it's someone else doing it, and it's like I pointed out before I got banned on the forum, I got reported because I had my G27 steering wheel updated and recalibrated itself. I had no steering, no brakes, no gears, nothing. And I got banned because someone reported a video of me, even though you could clearly see that I couldn't control my truck. Can you remember that one, Aries?
Yeah, I remember that. And another example, just before Christmas, just before the Steam sale. My first trip of the night, just got on multiplayer. I pull out of the garage with my load. I get rammed, totaled my truck, £140,000 damage to my truck.
Exactly my point. It's absolutely daft that we have to pay for damages that someone else has caused.
Okay, my freight market still isn't working, so I'm looking at external contracts.
I'm just...
Tsukamari,
Is there a garage here?
No.
Is there not? Right, I'm gonna go pull up in the repair garage. Downstairs for a cig. Oh, I just stole my truck. But I do believe with you, Skydaroon. I do agree with you. It is absolutely spot on point that you say. But as I pointed out, it's meant to be a simulation, not a fucking demolition derby game. You know what I mean? And there's people like me and Aries that have driven trucks. We know what it's like. You know what I mean? And it's daft that everything gets ruined for you. But I will be right back, guys. I'm just going to pop for a quick cigarette. Right, I'm back. Best move before I get kicked out of it. Right, let's have a look what we got.
My game just crashed.
Oh.
That was nice, wasn't it? My game crashing right there.
I've mainly got Arizona and California for jobs.
For some reason, my freight market wasn't working. External contracts. I need to go to a city where I have a garage, so I can quick travel to a different one and then quick travel back.
What cities you got your thingies in?
I've got to log back into the game. Guess I should start this. Okay, external contracts. I have going to Takamuri, New Mexico, Los Angeles, California, Oxnard, California, Socorro, New Mexico, Sacramento, Bosco, Elko. So a lot of California. A lot of California, a lot of New Mexico, a little bit of Nevada.
I've got loads in Arizona. I've got Carson City in Nevada. I've got Las Vegas in Nevada. Did you say you got Sacramento?
Yes.
What's that? A road roller or something else?
Cables.
Go to Sacramento if you like.
I'll take that one. Finish rolling my smoke and then I'll pick up my load.
Mine's directly across the road.
Yeah, hopefully mine is as well then. Nope.
Oh, I hate this place for picking up trailers.
Oh wow, my game crashed a while ago.
What do you mean?
You know how we both drove to the mechanics?
Oh, you're up the road.
Yeah, I'm back there, so that just shows you where my game crashed, don't it?
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, I'll be down there now.
Oh, you got to come down to me, have you?
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'm going to use this to turn around because it's a small trailer. Oh.
It's getting out of here, isn't it?
Yeah. It's worse hooking up though.
Time to start grabbing those gears.
Damn right. You alright?
Yeah, just going too fast around that corner and truck didn't want to turn.
I'll slow down a bit and I'll let you catch up.
Don't worry, I've got the same engine as what you have.
I know.
Might be a little heavier than you right now. But the other advantage I have over you, my truck's a little bit shorter.
True.
Not by much, but it's no. My load's 21 tons.
I'm at 9. So you got a heavier load than me.
Oh yeah. But I got that big Caterpillar engine. Pay attention to the road, Aries. Pay attention to the road. Oh, external contract as well. Limited to 65.
That's why I waited up a little bit for you, you know what I mean?
I'm right on your ass now.
Oh, I'm trying to grab my gears.
This truck must look nice in your mirrors as well.
Oh yeah. It does look nice. If I get the right angle on it, like, you know what I mean, so that I can see you. Otherwise I just see your load, not your truck.
That was right.
Yeah.
I should be filling your left-hand mirror now.
Yeah. I think after this one I'm gonna go make a hot cup of tea with some honey in it, because it seems to be helping my throat at the moment. It's just when the honey wears off,
Yeah.
I get that scratching feeling back.
Which forces you to drink some more.
But I don't mind it. It helped me sleep last night because I couldn't sleep because of coughing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
In a way, I got Nightmare to blame for my back pain this morning. She laid across me and made me twist my body.
ooh.
Yeah. So, yeah. Her back end was one side of me, her head was the other side of me, and yeah, she's like, Daddy, you're not moving, you're not moving anywhere, you're staying right there.
Yeah.
You need some sleep.
Tell you what I won't mind is a caramel. I forgot what they're called now. There's a coffee I used to get where you could get caramel or chocolate in it.
Oh, nice.
Oh mate, the caramel one, if you had a cough, it would stick there for hours. You know what I mean? And you won't want to cough for God knows how long. And at the moment, I'm just doing what the doctor would tell me to do anyway, which is take plenty of paracetamol, ibuprofen, and drink fluids.
Yep.
Because for people with weak immune systems, they can't give me antibiotics.
Yep.
Because if they do, the antibiotics will put me in hospital. And then I'll be in hospital on IV antibiotics and that for like a month or so. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We only found I had a weak immune system when I was little. I had a real bad stomach infection. And I ended up in hospital with a fucking thing. I was in hospital for 3 months with a stomach infection. That was horrible.
Why are my airlines still hanging up on the back of my truck?
What? They're still hanging up?
Yeah, they're not connected to my trailer.
Same with mine. No wonder why the trailers don't have brakes on the...
Technically, they shouldn't even be rolling right now.
Mm.
Because as soon as you release those airlines, brakes lose all air pressure and just...
Mind you, that would be a nice bit of physics in this game.
Yeah. Yeah, and I know that from personal experience.
Mm.
I turned around in this tight yard with a 53-foot trailer.
Mm.
And my main airline got stuck between my trailer and my fifth wheel.
Oh.
Sliced the line right in two.
And then all of a sudden, lock.
All you hear is as I'm just dragging the trailer around.
Have I run over a dog or something?
I knew something was up. You know, first sign was the noise, and second was struggling to pull the trailer. All of a sudden,
Yeah.
fuck. Luckily, there was a heavy-duty mechanics right next door. I nipped in there, grabbed a couple of splicing bits, and just fixed it.
Mm. I was hitching up loads for my granddad's boss, and on one of the trailers, the airline had broke on one of the brake cylinders. So it was just one wheel locking up out of 6, just one wheel. So we had to get the trailer into the fucking warehouse. But the only way we could get the trailer into the warehouse was dragging it, because it was loaded, so we couldn't pick it up and just move it. You know what I mean? So, by the time we got it into the warehouse, we had to replace its tyre, do a whole complete new air hose, because as it turned out, it just rotted all the way down the fucking line.
Yeah.
And there was holes everywhere, so the air pressure wasn't keeping. And it turned out the cylinder for the for the fucking air pressure had a fucking gaping hole in it, and we was trying to figure out how the fuck one of our trailers came back with a gaping hole. And then it turned out the guy that was pulling the trailer the day before turned around and said, "Oh, that would have been my fault. I had to go over this some large rocks." I was like, "What the fuck are you driving over large rocks?" He went, "Well, I had no choice, otherwise I won't making the delivery." And what happened was, because he a rock went between the fucking wheel and the cylinder. It just scraped a massive hole in the side of it. So we spent a bit more money on a trailer than what we wanted to repair it.
At least North American trailers, the brake parts are kind of out of the way, so that kind of stuff won't happen.
The more central towards the central on the trailer.
They're actually mounted. They're mounted above the axle.
Well, these ones that the ones that we had in the yard, they're mounted at the back and front of the axle, so they're really fucking easy to splice open if you hit a rock or something. But well, we got the trailer back on the road, and we ended up giving a guy an old trailer with hydraulic brakes. Gave him an old truck that could run it, and a whole old trailer with hydraulic brakes, and we was like, look, until you learn how to take care of a fucking trailer, we ain't letting you have an air one with an air system, for the simple fact is we're sick of repairing trailers to you. Just one guy in the yard we repair more trailers and trucks to than anybody else. But he was kind of a rookie, so. But I love what my granddad's boss said to him. He turned around and went, "You may be a rookie, but that kid over there is fucking 10 years old and he knows how to drive a truck better than you do." And he was referring to me. You know what I mean? I actually felt honoured when he turned around and said that. It was like, how is it a 10-year-old can beat a fucking seasoned driver? I just put...
The problem with some drivers, they're in a company truck, so they get this attitude, well, it's not my truck, what do I care? And even when I was a company driver, end of my shift, I'd spend 5-10 minutes just wiping the dash down, cleaning out my rubbish, and
making sure it's nice for the next driver.
yeah.
This driver, he just didn't give a shit. He left rubbish in there. At one point, we went and cleaned out the truck, and there was a 2-week-old fucking pizza box in there.
Oh, I mean, I used to get compliments off the seasoned company drivers saying, we know when you drive a truck, it comes back cleaner than when you got it.
Exactly.
What can I say? I'm the rookie here. I've got everything to lose.
Exactly, man. You got to make a point.
If I don't look out for you seasoned drivers, I don't get to move up the ladder.
Exactly, man. And plus, it's courtesy as well, isn't it? It's respect.
Yeah.
As well. But
a lot of these drivers, they knew from day one that I wanted to do a lot of deck work.
Yeah.
And the company I worked with, we, good. 50% of the work we did was deck work. That's why I signed on with them. I was one of the few exceptions of a rookie driver being allowed to pull a deck.
Well, not many rookie drivers get the opportunity now, do they?
Yeah, because when the way this company does it, you get, for the first week you're on with the company, you get a safety driver with you.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, you've got a deck load. This is how I want it chained down. And like before he'd even finished explaining it to me how he wanted it chained down, it was already done exactly.
He's just sat there rambling away, looking at a checkboard, and you're just like, done. Let's go. How did you know?
He even got out of the truck and checked all my chains and everything. Like it was a rock truck. I had a drop deck trailer as well. It's like, you've gone above and beyond what DOT would expect. I'm like, I don't want that load to come loose. He's like, yeah, you only needed 4 chains. I'm like, the other 2 are just there for extra measure. I'm like, yeah, I like a driver in with you like that, and I will sign you off to pull decks already.
I mean, the
You've proved you want to do decks. You know what you're doing. And the funny part was, Dispatch used to give me the most difficult loads as well. I'm
the
like, bring it.
probably testing you as well. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's done good on this, but let's see if he can do this. Yeah, I mean,
I mean, yeah, I would take a little more time in chaining down and strapping down, but at the end of the day, I'm the one responsible for that load.
yeah,
If it falls off and falls on a car and kills somebody, that's my career done.
exactly, man.
He's like, I wish more people, more seasoned drivers would think like that.
Well, that's the thing. When you're a seasoned driver and you've got the experience behind you, you don't think about chaining it down as much. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, I've done this a million times. Whack it on, just fucking tighten it up, and you're like, yeah, that'll do. You know what I mean? But, I mean, for me, the most hardest load that I ever had to pull in a shunter truck, which shouldn't have been done, like, because I absolutely burnt the fucking clutch out on the truck because of it, was moving a 30-ton excavator on a flatbed. And this truck was only capable of pulling 12 ton. You know what I mean?
Just a little beyond its weight limit.
It did it. Don't get me wrong, it did it because it was an old school fucking Scania. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, she had the fucking horsepower to pull pretty much anything, man. I've pulled fucking trucks out of ditches and trucks that are loaded up out of the yard because it's been slippy and the truck hasn't got the traction for it. You know what I mean? I've done everything with that truck, and when my granddad's boss went, oh, I need that excavator moving from basically Port B to over to D Port, which was the other side of the yard, and he's like, shunter truck should be alright, and I was sat there thinking to myself, shunter truck won't do that, she's only capable of 12 tons, but boy, I was proven wrong. Had to replace the clutch afterwards, like, you know what I mean, but She fucking did it, and I was actually surprised, because the weight of the trailer itself, as well as the fucking excavator, was well over her weight limit. But she was an absolute beast little truck. Unfortunately, we had to retire her. Because we had to jump her, put the cab up and jump her that way. And we had her running for 5 minutes, left the cab up, and she was just running to build a bit of air pressure so that we could make sure she was running perfect. Go to grab some parts because she needed a little bit of TLC, you know what I mean? Bit of oil, bit of water and stuff. And as we're in the shed grabbing the oil and the water, we hear this giant thud come from the truck. And then we hear something hit the fucking shed roof, and we're like, what the fuck was that? Go outside, the fucking pistons flew out of the truck. Mate, I was pissed off because that was my truck, you know what I mean? I was absolutely gutted, but we let her go, you know what I mean? She was old, mate. She was fucking 63 years old. So for a truck to be 63 and still run like she was and pull what she did, you can't fault it, can you? But I got a new shunter truck. It's one that I don't like because it's a DAF. But I can't really complain, can I? At least when I get the call, I get to drive a truck. And I get to do it all day, and I make 500 quid a day doing so. You know what I mean?
I had a laugh one day when I had my own truck.
Mm.
I was working for this other company, and they had a mechanic come out to fix one of their trailer brakes.
Yeah.
They had already asked 2 other people to try and pull the trailer forward so the mechanic can get in and get at the brakes.
Mm.
Even a fully loaded Kenworth couldn't pull it out. I jump in mine, throw it in bull low, and let my clutch slip, but I pulled that trailer out.
Well, you would have had the fucking grunt for it though, wouldn't you?
Yeah. The guy with the other Kenworth that tried pulling it out, he's like, "What engine you got under the hood?" So I pop the hood, and he sees my cat, and he's like, "That explains it."
Yeah, that explains why your truck could pull what my truck couldn't. Big old
No,
fucking.
we had exactly the same year, exactly same model truck,
Mm.
same drivetrain, different engines.
Oh,
Like,
cat.
that's why your Jake sounds better and your engine sounds better. I got this piece of shit Packard engine. Yeah, well, that's your own fault. He's like, yeah, it's all I could afford. I'm like, I couldn't afford this. I got lucky.
Mm. I mean,
My old truck had the cab and the chassis had literally worn out, but the
Yeah.
engine was fine, and it was that Cat 15.
that was absolute beast.
Cats don't usually go in Kenworths, but me and my mechanic, we worked our magic.
And next thing you know, he was screaming, "It's alive!"
Yeah, it was funny when my engine was due for its service, so I pulled into the Cat dealership, and they're like, "You're driving a Kenworth?" I'm like, "Yeah." "You're driving a Kenworth, sir. You're at the wrong dealership." "No, I'm not, sir." "Pop the hood."
This is the look on their faces. I bet every mechanic was stunned. Why the fuck is a Cat 15 in a
Yeah,
Kenny?
the mechanic that did the service on my engine, he came up to me, he's like, "I've never had the honor of working on such a beautiful Kenworth." "You're welcome."
You're welcome. Now you pay me for fixing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was like, "Could tell you baby that truck. When was the last oil change?" I'm like, "Maybe 2.5 months ago." He's like, "Really? And how many Ks do you average a month?" And I'm like, "I average about 5,000 a week." He's like, "You really look after your truck, don't you?" I'm like, "Yep.
Nope.
If that truck ain't rolling, I'm not earning money."
Exactly, man. Oh, I've got a park here.
And he's like, "You're a smoker as well, aren't you?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Your cab doesn't even smell like a smoker's cab." I'm like, "'Cause I keep it clean."
Are you behind me at all anymore, or are you still on the motorway?
I'm behind you.
Alright.
Remember, I've got a heavier load than you. I
Yeah.
don't accelerate as hard as you.
I think you're coming to the same place as me, man.
Yeah.
Wow, I've only done 3 World of Truck contracts on this game.
I'm not even bothered about them anymore. If I get them, I get them. If I get the Steam achievements, I get the Steam achievements. I'm playing this to relax.
Christ, 1,035 mile journey from Sacramento to Gallup.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to move.
Yeah, I'm moving, mate. Should have enough room in that, shouldn't you?
More than enough.
Oh, give it 25 minutes and the stream will be going off. And I've done the 2.5 hour stream.
And I'll tell you about my day.
Hmm.
And you'll go, "What the fuck?"
Actually, to be honest.
You'll understand why I kind of where I was earlier.
Right, I'll go get to the top. Where is it? Right. Well, guys, actually, I'm going to call my stream now. I was going to call it at 2.5 hours of streaming, but I'm going to call it now. Thank you, everybody that's come out and watched it. To KO Me Flimsy, thank you for the follow. I know it's not shown up or anything like that, but it's shown up when I signed in, so thank you very much for that follow. And to Sky the Room, thank you for the follow. Thank you for coming out and supporting the channel and having a good time. But I'm gonna get off, guys. So remember, stay cool, stay frosty, and I'll see you all in the next stream.